Hello and welcome, Dungeoneers. Thanks for the cough. Hello and welcome, Dungeoneers, to episode 4 of the Dungeon Chronicles. I am your Game Master, Dan, aka Ruined D, and tonight we're going to be playing a homebrew campaign using the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons rule set. Tonight we're going to be raising money for Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital. It ends at the end of February, so if you could click on the link in the panel below and maybe donate some money, that would be absolutely great, only if you can, obviously. And yeah, I think that's about it for announcements, so let's introduce the players. On our far left from the continent of Horasil, played by Paul, aka Haphazard, is our Dragonborn bounty hunter, Krupa. Next to him, from the far lands of Astrum, played by Ash, aka Ashleaf, is our Tabaxi assassin, Zababi. Next to her, from the island just off the shores of Anthron, played by Rich, is our Turtle monk, Oric. And on our far right, from a world unknown, played by Nat, is our Warforged warrior, Six.
Hi, sorry for the cough.
So, do a little bit of a recap from last game. Together, our heroes and citizens of Abenberg stand in deadly silence from what has just transpired. Leo, the owner of the ruined inn, confessed to poisoning Artemis, although he claimed it was an accident. Karina has arrested him and was going to take him to Barinholt to serve his sentence for manslaughter, but then the self-proclaimed master of the arcane, Gideon, finally made his presence known, proclaiming that he and the Icebreaker clan chieftain Gornak the Fearless were going to murder innocent men unless part of an old artifact held by our heroes is returned to him. I've been around for many years and seen events like this transpire many, many times over. I know, my friends, the heroes that you are now reading about will do the right thing, for they, although new to this, have spirit 1,000 times that of any normal individual. So you all stand after this event has transpired, and you look around in the within the ruined inn, and you can see that Kyrina and Leo are somewhat close to you, making Leo very uncomfortable as Kyrina with his hands in shackles, shacked up his back, and also within the inn is the very old but lovely Ivor. Who else is in there at this precise moment in time? Morton left. I forgot his name. Albert left. Brett left. Yeah. I think. Oh, the druid, Ennaby, is still in there, and that is it. As you stand there, wondering what to do with yourself next, nonchalantly passing the window, oblivious to anything that has happened, is a very, very pale, slim, gangly boy. Walking into the inn. He wears a set of weird rocks on his head over his ears, connected by a leather strap. He wears a very lightly coloured but crinkled top, crinkled pants like slacks, and some wraps for boots. And he wanders in. He looks around. May I just say that there seems to be a body in the And you just hear Leo go, "Spit it out, boy." "Oh, in the stables. A man in black with, seems to be half his face burnt off." And he is speaking quite loudly.
Have you seen the dragon behind you, lad? Turn around.
And he takes the little rocks off his ears with the leather strap. He goes, "Sorry, I couldn't hear you."
Turn around.
And he turns around.
That's a dragon.
No, that's a dragonborn.
The dragon left? I thought he was still there.
No, the dragon had left.
Oh. We have bigger things to deal with than one dead body. There is a dragon threatening to kill people in town.
Oh.
The door. Come in, shut the door.
You just hear a little... He just looks shocked and petrified. You can hear this faint humming of like a lute playing from around his neck. Sorry?
Is he wearing headphones?
Yes.
Out of rocks. Rock.
Oh no, one of those teenagers.
He just kind of goes, Leo goes, "Come over here, boy." Okay. Puts his headphones back on, or his Bard Cans 3000, and then kind of goes, "Oh, what seems to have happened to you?" They start as a form of conversation. As you are, I won't say interrupted, but you are approached by Benaby. And he kind of goes, not Benaby, sorry, Ivor. And he goes, "What are we going to do about this?"
We?
Well, you...
Us?
Yes.
It's a dragon.
Dragon's not there.
But I think he's talking about the situation with the dragon. And the scary
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah, the wizard's still there, and there's some Goliaths. I think what we need to do is... I don't know.
He said he was after a book, or a part of an artifact book, that I assume you have on you.
Bring the book that had the orb on it, Ivor.
No.
Okay. So yeah, I think I know what it is he's referring to. And I pat the bag next to me.
What is it that he's after?
Do you remember when we came back from when you asked us to go and find the book? Not the book, the symbol. Book with the symbol on it.
Yes, which you did, you found.
And we showed you what else we found there. There was the book with the orb on it, and there was a collection of papers, which you weren't able to understand.
Right.
That's pretty much the only thing that I've found since arriving here that I haven't left at your house.
Right.
But you've had time to look at them, and you said you couldn't decipher what was on it.
No, I couldn't.
And Boric, you think this is what the wizard is wanting?
Well, when the guard said that he'd found pages in the tower and he had them on him, I think that the pages I had were reacting to the pages that he had. He seemed to notice it as well. So I think it's pretty safe to say that this is what he's referring to. It would make sense with the fact that there was a dragon in that place as well.
Then why don't we just give it to them?
That would be my thought, but at the same time, I don't know that one, that would stop him, and two, I don't know if that would be the best thing to do. It was taken from him for a reason, I would guess.
But was it if it was with another green dragon? Maybe it was just misplaced? We're just giving him back his property. Then these innocent people don't die, and we can just carry on.
Someone as vengeful as Gideon is after something. I can only assume something of evil and of great power.
To have a point in that he's vengeful against those who have done him wrong.
He said he was wanting to kill people because he wanted to kill people within the town because he knew that there was papers here. Doesn't strike me as a pleasant person.
Father was killed because he was different to others. We are different from others. We get persecuted.
So the ooze that's in Ivor, is that the one from Gideon's place?
Yes.
And Gideon couldn't sense that was here?
Do you two think, Grouper?
I don't think we should give him the pages.
I think we should. I think we should. It's like
Read one.
it's yeah, it's not our problem, man. Here you go. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
But he might need that to kill everyone. Do something bad, so.
So, Babby, that's not our problem.
He's also going to kill them anyway, so.
But it could
That we couldn't
become
leave
our problem.
You said that we couldn't leave the ooze in a random dragon because it would cause trouble later, and now there's someone wanting to literally decimate an entire village or an entire town, and you're saying we should do it because it's not going to be our problem.
Well, if we give him the book, and he may kill us all. Anyway, if we don't give him the book, guaranteed he will kill us all. Anyway, so, I mean, I'm a bit of a gambling person, so the odds are
Even.
better that we run away.
We could run away with the pages. Are they waiting outside for us now?
Be chased indefinitely. I don't know. I'll have a look outside.
As you look outside, you can see that a lot of the Goliaths from the Icebreaker clan are still within the main market square, but there are some filtering out, and you see that Gornak has now sat on the statue that's split in two. He's just sat on there with his two hammers resting on the floor. They seem to look excited, and they seem to look like they are going to pillage the shit out of this town. As you can see that a couple of them are breaking into nearby shops and stuff like that.
I think someone should go out and steal his hammers on the floor. And then run back in.
Sure, go for it, Zababi. You're the sneaky one.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
What do you think we should do, Ivor? You seem to be the wise one.
Need some time to think on this, but I certainly don't think we should give him the pages back. Would be very. He must want them desperately for a reason.
Are you able to travel quickly, Ivor?
You could say that, yes.
Still haven't figured out exactly what you can do. If I was to give you the pages, would you be able to...
I don't want the pages. I think
Destroy the pages.
I think them pages are better off with you away from here.
So you're suggesting we run away with the pages?
Not necessarily.
Can we destroy them?
I don't know. Have you tried?
Oh, shall I start a fire?
You can see that there's a fire burning from the fireplace in the corner.
Well, what will happen if we do destroy them? Does anybody know? No.
Well, I think the killing's going to happen regardless of whether we give them the paper, don't give them the paper, or destroy the paper. So
In that
if you're
case,
trying to not have people hurt with the whole army of Goliath, there is no real answer.
I think first thing we need to make sure that people can take care of themselves. And I'll say to Karina, I think you should...
Well, just as you're saying that, you hear, would you just, for a second, get the fuck off me? And you see that Leo, in a sharp test of strength against Karina, has managed to drag his arms away from hers. And she goes to grab him and he just goes, just. And he walks over to you. He says, look, I can overhear all your talking and do you want to save the people of this town? Like I do.
It's better if people don't die.
Agreed.
Very much agree.
It's a baby.
What?
What do you think? What's the right answer here? What should I say, Zababi?
We should save them.
But we're more important than they are.
No. Would you
Wow.
want to be killed?
Exactly. Let's do like we've always done and just run.
The thing we stand at the back and shoot them really well.
There is
I can do that.
There is a town. There is a ranch about a 2 days walk from here. It's owned by a dwarf. Now, I know a little bit about him because he delivers the hog scotch here. He once came from the mountains, which has been overtaken. I don't know what, but I would hopefully speak to him.
Do you want us to sneak out?
On the road, I can help you with that. On the Big Red's Run, there is a village called Yarg'Rin. There you will be able to find a guide to take you to his ranch. Now, I'm just spitballing here, but to be a place to get people out of here. Because if they go through, if the Goliaths go through this town, they are surely going to head further and further south, and Yarg'Rin will be next on their hit list.
So, would we go there to let them know that people are coming, or would we cause a distraction to allow people to escape?
That I've not thought of yet. But basically, if we can secure this area, we can then get people out. It's about 2 days. I'm sure we can hold down the fort for, well, by the time you get back, fall. If somebody would take these fucking handcuffs off me.
I walk over to Karina.
So, Babby, can you do it?
Should we ask Karina first so we don't cause any issues?
Yes, Six.
Sure.
I'm sure you can appreciate the fact that as much as he has committed a crime, he didn't mean to, and there's an army of people outside wanting to kill everybody in this village. Your priorities?
My priorities are to take him to Barinholtz.
Not to protect the people of the village.
That is the conundrum.
To protect the people of the village, you need to let him free. If you don't let him free, we will.
But then you will be fugitives.
So how about you let us go to save all these people that you're meant to be protecting?
Roll a persuasion check.
Really not my strong suit.
Intimidating.
I had an intimidated tone, I thought, but
Well,
apparently
if you want to
not.
roll intimidation, then that's fine.
Just because it's a bit better.
Yeah, carry your hammer with when you're talking to people all the
I've
time.
constantly got my cold hammer of my hand.
Yeah.
Ooh. Persuasion is 18,
Oh,
but
yeah.
intimidation is 23.
Okay.
Take it whichever way you like.
Well, which way do you want to deliver it?
Probably a little bit more on the intimidating side, because I'm threatening basically that we'll do it regardless.
Okay.
I'm giving her the
She
option.
says, I don't exactly like your tone, but I understand. And it looks like we're going to be here for a while. As long as he doesn't run, I will set him free. But if he runs, and she's looking like past you to him, but if he runs, I will kill him. You just see his like
Understandable.
you just see his face kind of like drop and go, I'm gonna run. I'm good.
That's understandable, Karina. One soldier to another. We have our orders. Prioritizing can sometimes be difficult. The need of the many over the need of the few, usually.
She walks past you and gets the key and undoes his handcuffs. The first thing he does is he wipes his hands together, gets his cloth, and just starts not cleaning his hands, but rubbing them. Right. It is all up to you, inevitably, what you want to do. But you need to get out of here. Well, you know my background. I've got a way to get out of here.
I guess tunnels.
Yeah, tunnels.
Thought so.
I've got to get the spices in somehow. So,
What was?
So the options are, we stay here while other people go to the town to try and get some support, or we go to the town while other people stay here. Assessment.
You see Ivor go, I think you should stay here, but it's my opinion. They get you, they get everything.
What's on the way? Or is that the opposite direction?
It's the opposite direction.
Should we go through the tunnel then?
I think that answers our question.
But it's up to you, but I'm just putting in my 5 pence, as it were.
Beneby, are you comfortable staying as well? Help?
He nods.
We won't be, I'm guessing then we'll be going then.
So I phased out a little. Are we taking the villagers with us, or are you leaving them here to perish?
We're leaving them here to fortify the village, or fortify the town until we get back.
Are we bringing help back? Is this dwarf some sort of Goliath killer?
By the way, his name is Gramres Copperbelly.
Gramres Copperbelly.
Yes. You won't miss him. Short, stout.
And a long name.
Yes.
So we're going there to get support to take the villagers to his house, to his ranch. Or town. To his ranch.
Does he have an army there? I think we need an army.
No, I think the best bet anyway is go and find him. His ranch is not going to hold. He used to live, before it was taken over, in the mountains. Not in the mountains, in the hills. He's a hill dwarf. So hopefully we can use that, his old base, as a temporary housing arrangement away from the Goliaths.
So let me get this straight. We are going 2 days south to speak to a dwarf, to go further into the mountains/hills to a town that's been overtaken by something that we don't know, to retake it, to then come back to take the villagers. That's at least a week. And do you think that nobody's going to die in that time?
No, we can certainly do our best.
And that's a lot that we're going to have to do. I'm just thinking the practicalities of taking them with us. They could stay at the ranch for a temporary basis until we clean out the village, and it's a much quicker process.
Then
Efficiency.
Go and get the villagers.
It's going to take longer to get there with them, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Longer than getting there,
We would need
potentially
supplies.
failing at something, coming back.
We would need supplies. We would need sleeping tents. We would need everything.
And
I think we just need to get the pages away from them as well. Quickly.
And we don't think that Gideon will feel that the pages have left and then kill people quicker.
If any,
Gideon's not there.
No, but he's obviously going to come back. Otherwise, who's it?
if he realises that the pages aren't there, he's more likely to come after us. If he can feel where the pages are, there's like a range that he can feel where they are or something, he's more likely to come after us.
Then I
Which
don't
is
understand
way
why
from
he.
there.
Then I don't understand why he threatens the villagers over threatening us. I have no attachment to these villagers.
So basically, what he said during the last episode was that for every day that them pages are not in my hands, that he will kill, or the Goliaths will kill one adult male, preferably a father.
And guaranteed deaths, a minimum, before we get back.
5, probably. Well, depends how long it takes you. 4, maybe. You can do the math on that one.
Well, it's 2 days branch, then God knows how long to where we've got to go, and then find out what's happening there, and then come back.
Yarg'Rin is part way between here and the ranch.
Is there any horses in the stable still?
Yes, there's horses in the stables.
We need to go through the tunnels, though, don't we?
A horse will fit in the tunnel, right?
No.
How far out from the village does the tunnel come out? Sorry, town.
The tunnel comes out at the edge of town at the Little Shatsy.
I don't think there's any right answer, but we need an answer.
It's basically 4 people are going to die, or more people are going to die. So
If we fight back now, the chances are that they will just start killing people in the village, in the town. At least if we are out of here, if they realise they're more likely to... If it gets to the point where they're starting to come into the buildings and kill people, they can tell them that we've gone. They can say that they tried to stop us, and we...
Not sure Goliath's going to listen. Hammered to
Yeah.
They're not... But they might listen here.
We've gone that way, out into the forest, and they can follow us.
Look,
And
I'm
that will
happy.
stop more people dying in the town.
I'm happy to just not die myself. So shall we go?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
I think we should go. Yeah.
Let's get it. Get out of here.
Barnaby says he will stay. I will.
And I got like one leg already heading towards the cellar, isn't it? I think that's like the direction.
So you see that Benaby and Karina are already kind of chatting together about possible defenses, possible, getting as many survivors together as they possibly can. Maybe going a little bit underground, just keeping their noses clean, and they're trying to figure out ways to at least sustain as much life as they possibly can within the town. Leo goes, well, let's head off. And he goes towards the kitchen. And you can see Karina look up. He goes, chill the fuck out. Just showing them where it is. I ain't gonna run. Promise. And you make your way into the pantry, down into the cellar, and where you saw some of the where you saw the crates. I think Boric and Sababi's seen them. I don't think Krupa and Six seen them. So it's about a 20-foot by 20-foot room with stone walls and lots of crates around. One has been pulled open, and he looks at U6 and points to one of the crates and kind of goes, "You don't mind?"
We'll pick it up, move it into the room.
It's a large crate, so it's not like a little
I
chest or
roughly
anything.
drag it across the thing out of the way.
It's big. You just hear this scraping of wood against stone, and behind there is a hole big enough to fit crates or
Awesome.
not a horse. Medium-sized creatures in technical game terms.
Could we just roll on Richard's Boric's shell? Just roll.
You could certainly try. You'd probably smack your head on the roof. You would literally have to crawl through this hole to get. So how the way you sense it is these crates stay here, and bags get dragged through. You can see some burlap sacks, bits of burlap that have been ripped on the stone and stuff like that, like the jagged areas. It is completely dark in there, and he says, you will come out in the little shatsi there. Albert, I assume, will be, considering he lives above his shop.
Oh, so it was you and Albert.
Gives you a wink. Okay, now, quickly, go.
Well, I can't see in the dark, so can I go in the middle so I've got something to
Ooh.
butt up against and I'm in the middle of?
You see Kyrina runs down the steps. He goes,
He's not
I
going
wasn't
anywhere.
going. And she just walked straight past him, and she has a scroll in her hand, and she slaps it in front of the party before you manage to go into the hole. And she says, this is a certificate of admittance. This will be able to get you into Yarg'Rin without any prejudice, should we say. Who's taking it?
I'll take it.
She slaps. You put your hand out, and she slaps it in her hand. She notices the scene and just kind of looks at Leo, just kind of like,
Legitimate business deals.
roll a deception check.
12.
I will roll for her insight. Well, it's a natural 4 plus whatever she's got, so because I haven't got a character sheet up, but she kind of goes, "It's a good job I like you all. You come with me." Fuck. And you just see them both exit.
I whisper to Zababi, they're both gonna die. We made the right decision. Let's get the hell out of here.
Should we go through then?
So what's the traveling?
I'm
order?
gone. Scurrying.
Okay, it is black in there. It is dark.
I'm
I will
scurrying.
go first because I've got dark vision.
So Krupa goes first.
Yeah, you just got a little butt in your face now.
I'll go behind Krupa.
Behind.
And then I'll go behind Zababi.
And Boric at the back. Cool.
And I'll leave back as we go in.
Right. As you traverse the tunnels, Zababi, make a perception check with disadvantage as you have a Krupa butt in your face.
Krupa!
But you're the only one
Hold your
with dark
breath.
vision.
17.
17. Cool. As Krupa's there in front of you, like scurrying along, you manage to grab him by the top of his strides and hold him back just for a second. And you point out that the tunnel like dips a little bit, and if he wasn't gonna, if you wouldn't have stopped him, you'd have smacked his head on the roof.
Serves him right for going first.
All right. But I don't even know if you can get past me now.
I don't think so.
No.
We'll back up. Beep, 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 beep.
Or she can guide by your shoulder, by looking over your shoulder. I don't move.
I could squelch myself into the walls. I don't know.
It takes.
Hold a torch in my mouth. Light one.
You light one? That's fine. You light up a torch
Torch.
and you crawl. And yes, now you are lit the way. You can see that this tunnel winds, dips a little bit, heightens a little bit, and then you finally come to a ladder. You can see around on the floor is like not moldy, but like dried out like mushrooms and seeds and a few broken glass bottles, things like that. and then you can see a ladder that heads up.
You going up the ladder, or are we just staying here?
He's
Distracted.
he's distracted.
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't notice. I was reading.
The-
Sorry, I
the-
was in the player's handbook.
The distraction 3000 just walked past. Distraction 2000 and 1000 are also still available. Interrupt
You've
any-
got 3 different models.
Are they magic
Yeah.
items?
They are.
So yeah, do you head up the ladder?
I would like to check the ladders will carry me.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Can you also check that they'll carry the 6, who's quite heavy?
I can guess. See if it'll take me. Investigation is 5. I failed to touch the ladder. Oh,
You
no, it's no
climbed
good.
the ladder.
You're not 100% sure that it will, but in your current situation, you think, fuck it, let's give it a go.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be used by loads of people by now. Surely it must be fine. And I'll start to try and climb up using the ladder.
So as you get to about 3 rungs up, your foot slips. Sababi, make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it, Gruber.
Dragon ass incoming.
21.
21. You see this foot heading straight towards your nose, and you manage to just dodge your head out the way. Absolutely fine. Rupert is none the wiser and just carries on walking up the ladder. He comes to a little. It's probably only about 12 rungs high, this ladder, and then he comes to a. What the hell's it called? A trapdoor. And he gives it a shove. Well, do you give it a shove?
Yes, I give it a
Yeah.
shove.
You
He's
give it
just
a
going to trap us on the ladder and not move.
You give it a shove.
We
It's a
hold
little
here.
bit- it's a little bit stiff, but you manage to push it open. And yeah, you are in as you poke your head up, you are in a small room, which seems to have a very ramshackle desk, papers everywhere, a lovely little picture of which you can see on the wall, of Albert and a human gentleman. He looks very well off, very fat, and they've got big smiles on their faces. A couple of bookshelves and a safe.
The safe catches my attention. I'll pull my, well, I'll look around and hopefully there's no like 10 Goliaths with swords pointed at me as I poke
No,
out.
you see nobody in this room. It is
Okay, so I've seen around. Okay, cool. I'll get out. I'll help. I reach down and I help out to Babby, pull her up into the room with me.
okay. Any
I
wait
wait
for
questions?
the
until
others.
the ladder
Oh, wait
is
for the
clear.
others.
Yeah.
So the ladder. So Boric,
I wait until there's no one on the ladder before I try and climb it.
Boric, have you gone up?
6 is in front of me, so I'll let
Cool,
6.
six
Yeah.
was. Oh right, just go on then.
Yeah, I'm climbing up, but I've waited for everyone else to get off the ladder before I climb it.
No
because
worries. So
I'm
you-
heavy.
Krupa and Sababi, you've got about 6 seconds before she gets up, so you've got a round. Is there anything you'd like to do?
6 seconds. It's not.
Break to safe, steal the money, close it, lock it, nothing.
I was just thinking it's going to do that in one turn. I'll nudge her and point at the safe.
Do you want me to try and open it, Gruber?
You know I do.
Okay, I'll try and open the safe quick before
So
they go.
You rush over to
Bang.
the safe as you can hear the clang, clang, clang of 6 walking up the.
Can I check if the safe is trapped first? Because I do not want to get exploded.
She did.
Roll an investigation check.
13.
13. It does not seem to be trapped. It seems to be a very, very solid, very, very industrial lock. And as you do that check, you see 6 crawling up over the top of the... and she's now in the room.
Whisper to Creeper. Sorry, Creeper.
Damn it.
Damn it.
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
Nothing unfortunate.
Just looking around.
Waiting for you. Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah. I'll reach my hand to help her down the hole. Probably doesn't need it, to be fair.
She's a rather heavy automaton, or half automaton. Cyborg slash, yeah. What's your strength?
16?
No, I meant Cooper's.
17.
17, yeah, okay, not a problem. Whoop, she's up.
Get ripped.
You're so strong,
That
Chris.
Dragon Ball strength comes through.
Yeah. I get 2 just for being born. Yes.
Come out lifting.
Yeah.
Within a couple of seconds, and I mean as quick as a cat, sorry, he's a baby, but as quick as a turtle, or turtle, Boric is up the ladder with his climbing speed, and he is ready in the room, not needing any help. Just, there he is. You will see what I described before. Although Zababi is touching a very large black safe.
Should have tried to open this safe, guys.
Is that going to help us travel?
We might have some nice stuff.
Do we have time? I thought we were trying to save a village.
We might as well open it before we go. Can I try and open it, please?
Are we sharing what we find, or...?
I'm just gonna look at Creeper.
Sorry?
Isn't Albert our friend?
Is that where we are?
We're in Albert's shop.
Do you still want me to open this, Creeper?
I guess not. Now that
It's just a question. It's
the
not
turtle has made me feel guilty.
What we should probably
I don't like it when you do that, Boric.
For us.
I'd rather
But what do you really know if it was us?
Let us do minor crimes without consequence in future, please.
Sure.
We could just say you got raided or something.
Yeah, it fell open. It fell open, and we were collecting the stuff to put back.
We have a whole shop here that you could have a look through. Rather than
Yeah, what else is in the shop?
Oh yeah.
have a look in the whole shop.
We spend all the time looking in the shop, and everyone gets killed.
So that you do see that there is a wooden door that exits this room, only one, and you give that a little nudge open, and it is open. And there is in his in a red shirt with a waistcoat on and his boots. He's taken his hat off. You can see now that Albert is completely bald. And
Right.
You're normally bald.
completely bald. Yeah, so his jacket's hung up on the side. You can see multiple shelves with a array of different items, from rations to crossbow bolts to arrows, small tents, bedrolls. Looks like a general store. As you open the door, you hear like it just creaks open a little bit, and he just goes, "Shit! Oh, hello. Why are you? Oh, you're running.
We have been asked to go and get some help.
I assume by Leo.
Yes.
Where are you?
Karina and Karina and Leo and Bennaby are back at the inn, trying to help get people together and get them safe.
Well, I will go and see them, and hopefully we can sort something out.
Karina knows about the tunnel as well.
Oh, fuck.
She thinks that it's just a legitimate business.
And we will... It is a legitimate business. Well, if there's anything that you want, then... Like I said, I will give you... Ah, fuck it. Take it.
Take it.
See, Krupa, you'd be super nice.
Well, we can take anything we want. For free.
Just don't take the piss, yeah?
We won't take your piss.
I don't think that would be helpful.
Might be
Although
magical.
I guess it could be used in... Could you use
Magical
that in
piss.
hunting? Krupa, could you use that in hunting?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. It's, but we're not hunting. Yeah, some animals you use the scent. Yeah. Not sure if we want to attract.
Well, thank you for the bad life
Alberts.
lesson, but,
Our best.
Can I have some arrows, please?
So, yeah?
I'm just going to collect up the things I need and go, is this okay? And I've got 4 javelins, a blanket, some oil, a lantern, some rations, and some torches.
That's fine.
I'm just like this.
Put it all in your backpack. Yes, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, you pick up again. Have a look around, see if there's some a couple of rations, some water skins, glass vials for storing small quantities of stuff in. If he's got anything with fun stuff in it, I'll take that as well.
He's got anything.
Stuff like that. Exotics.
Anyone taking any tents?
I have a blanket.
I do have a few things that are, shall we say, illicit?
Like what?
That might pique your interest, but I will not be able to give you these because, you know, it's... Well, it costs me money to buy them.
What are they? Would it help these soft things?
I have what is commonly known as a smoke stick. Basically, it creates a large area of smoke, causing lots of visual impairity upon your people who are trying to shoot you. I also have a signet ring, which can always be good for infiltration and things like that, and a vial of antitoxin.
Does a ring help you get in places?
It is a signet ring, so you can show it at areas and...
like code?
No, it's more of a signet of the nobility. So, might not help if you're a giant walking metallic rock,
It is,
but...
Would it be
Thank you. I
something
don't
that-
think it'd fit these.
Would it be something that someone would give to someone who they were having go on their behalf?
Very possibly, yes. No, I don't think it would actually. No.
Okay. So it would need to go to someone who was realistically of that race?
Of noble, yes.
Okay. The anti-venom. What's that? I know what it's used for.
The antitoxin. It is,
Antitoxin.
yes, so if you are poisoned, you can drink this and it will nullify the poison.
How many have you got? Just the one?
One.
And how much is that?
That is... Because you are my friends, I will say 40 gold pieces.
Woof.
have any idea how much? Even not even locally, I probably wouldn't actually. How much is so? That's the antitoxin, the ring we can't really use, and a smoke stick.
The smoke stick, yes. The smoke stick will be 15 gold pieces, and that is a discount for my friends.
Well, those are vastly outside of what I could afford. So if anyone has any party funds that they need to divvy up,
I
get
have
an antitoxin.
hardly any gold.
Bit grouper.
Elf mode.
I think unfortunately no then.
I don't appear to have any gold. Yeah, I got loads of gold. What do you want?
Does anybody want the smoke stick? I can put some gold towards it.
I think
How much is it?
Just taking the smoke stick.
The smoke stick is 20 gold, 15 gold pieces, and the antitoxin is 45 gold pieces.
I can put 5 in for the stick.
Minus 4.
And I just give it to group. Oh.
15. No, it's okay. You keep it. You might need it. I'll buy both of those items.
He goes off into his little back room that you came in with a few seconds later. He comes back out with a small vial, he goes, "This is the antitoxin," and it looks like a twist and pop. You get what I mean? It's a small little grey canister, metal canister that you, which it's quite simple. And he explains it to you. You twist it, pop it, and then the smoke disperses.
And then you can stop it and start it again?
No, this is a one-time use only.
Oh, it sounded like it was something you turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off.
It is not a lantern, no.
That's expensive. Smoke.
It could save your life.
Certainly could.
We can drop it and run the other way. I've seen them used before. They're very handy in battle.
Yeah, well, we bought it now anyway, so.
He takes your gold. Pleasure doing business with you. Now, before we get raided, go.
Oh, I haven't declared what I've taken.
Yeah.
I messaged you before, didn't I?
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, is anyone buying any tents or anything?
I have a blanket because
Bedroll.
Would bedrolls, DM, would bedrolls be enough at the moment for us?
So basically, a bedroll, not super cold, but you don't know when a storm's going to hit in. It's coming to winter time. So basically, if you are freezing at night, you will have to roll Constitution saving throws or suffer a level of exhaustion. If you took a blanket, you would get advantage on the Constitution saving throw. If you took a blanket and a tent, you probably wouldn't need to take one unless it's like stupid cold.
Can I just ask, how many people can fit in a tent? Is it just like one per person?
It is a 2-person tent.
Person, yeah.
Question from my perspective, bearing in mind I am robotic to a degree. How does that sit with me?
It sits exactly the same. You are still, even though you're not sleeping, if you're in the, you're not immune to the cold. You're not resistant to cold. If you can still seize up. If you get my meaning.
Okay.
So we need 2 tents then.
Mhm.
How much are the 10?
You need a blanket and a tent if you don't want to roll at all. That's if it does get super cold.
Bedroll and a tent be enough?
No, you've got a bedroll anyway. That's just normal. You need that to sleep. So if you want a blanket and a tent, that would nullify the save completely. If you bought one or the other, then you get advantage on the save.
So in total, to buy 2 tents and the blankets, how much would that be?
Don't know.
Well,
you're the
Free of
shopkeeper.
charge. Free of charge.
I picked up a blanket as part of the free collection.
Yeah, that's fine. You can all have a blanket for free. So
Tents are 2 gold each, I think.
yeah, something like that.
We only need 2 tents then.
So it's 4 gold total. From
I will
memory.
also pay for the tents.
Oh, there we go.
Two
Rich
pieces.
one in the corner.
2 gold pieces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your carry capacity because they are £20.
I'll
Let's see
carry
if I
one
can-
of them.
See if I'm not sure I can carry it. Let me have a look.
How much does the blanket weigh?
Like,
I can definitely carry it because I'm
Does
strong
that
as
need
hell.
to go into
Forgot.
your backpack, the blanket?
Yeah, I would put it in your backpack. Yeah, it's £3 for the blanket.
Am I carrying a tent?
Let me look
Yeah.
at my carrying capacity because I might be able to carry both tents. Yeah, I'll carry both tents.
It's alright. I can carry one.
Show off.
Yeah. You've probably got a good carrying capacity, haven't you?
I have,
Scott?
yeah. I'll take one tent then, just in case
I'll take the other one.
you perish and we lose all our tents.
I fall off a cliff and no all our supplies.
No more tent. Oh, as you falling, we'll be like, no, our tent.
Nobody cares. The healer's gone. The
No.
tents.
I
They're
really
important.
like that tent.
Not the tents.
She didn't heal us that often.
And
So
we'll
I'm
get
just
back
adding
into it.
everything in that I've
Yeah.
picked up.
So,
I also grabbed
adding
some
blanket.
You
javelins
pick up
and
what
stuff.
you can, what you do, and we are gonna have a short little break there, guys. So, children, and
Yes.
we will be back in about, let's say, 22. Okay, right. We will catch you all in a bit, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around, and we will catch you soon. In a bit. Bye. Back. Hello. Hello, guys. Thank you for waiting around. So you are in the middle of the little Shatsy. You have picked up all your stuff and you are ready to head out. As you look through the window, you can see that there are a couple of Goliaths around, but they seem to be distracted with pillaging, basically, and dragging people out of their homes. So, what would you all like to do?
Hammer.
I'm sure you'll get a chance. You've got another
I'm just looking at my
16.
hammer.
You've got another 16 levels to go if we get that far. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a chance.
I'm looking at my hammer. I'm looking at the Goliath. I'm looking at my hammer.
So do we have to try and sneak out of here now and then make our way?
Is there a
I
back
think
door?
if we, think if
No,
we hit
there is
anyone
only
at
a
the
front
moment-
door. Sorry.
I think if we hit anyone at the moment, it's probably going to result in them realizing that people have escaped or get Ivor into trouble.
Have you
Albert,
got a back
sorry.
window?
No,
There's no window.
there is a window to the side and the door.
Well, side window, so further away from the Goliaths.
The Goliaths are they're not everywhere, but whichever way you're going to go, you're probably going to encounter one or two. There is a small army of Goliaths in this town.
Is there any on their own out the window?
Make a perception check.
Um, 16.
You probably think using the front door would be the better option.
Go that way then.
Okay.
I've got my hammer
Are you gonna-
ready.
Are we going to try and sneak past them, or are we just
Yeah.
going to, you know?
I think it's best if we try and sneak.
I'm
Okay.
not very good at sneaking, just so we all remember. Have you heard me walk?
We will.
Shall we go first and
Well,
then?
we will make. If you all go at the same time, we will make a group stealth check.
We might want to wait for the one that looks like he's either looking for extra gear or gone for a wee.
He's probably eating.
Maybe. So
Just sat there with a ration. I said I could take it. It's all right.
He's a reason why I've picked extra rations up that I won't be eating. Keep Groupus
Yeah.
sweet. He'll only get hungry after 5 minutes.
You
and
could
not
just
picked up
charge him for a ration per day, and slowly but surely you'll get your money back.
I'm not that fussed about the money, but that's a good suggestion.
That's what I do.
Oh, Cooper, you're hungry.
Have you all got water skins, by the way?
I've got
Yeah.
one for trade, but
Yes.
I again don't need water, so.
Yeah, because you need 1 water skin per day. Okay, just so you
Yeah.
know.
But
Can
I
we
don't.
reuse the water skin?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, we
it's
can
just
reuse
there
it.
to hold the water. It's like a bottle. It's just there to hold the water. Well, it's a leather pouch, obviously, but
Yeah, I'm just going to presume that Six doesn't need it because she doesn't eat, drink, sleep, all those fun things that Nat loves doing.
right. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for Rupert because he's taking his sweet ass time.
So we all rolling for stealth?
Yep. So roll with advantage because they are currently distracted.
I get a straight roll! Lost my pen in my excitement.
It's
No.
a good job Grouper's rolling with advantage because he got a natural 1.
I rolled 20 with
Woo!
stealth. 29.
Well, his second one was a 19. So Grouper is a pass. Zababi, what did you get?
29 in total.
Yeah. Boric?
20 total.
Yeah. 6.
I thought I did 10. I thought I did well, but it was 10.
You did very well.
I failed on a 10, goddammit you.
Yeah. I think. Well, no, I think their passive perception's like 12, 13. So
Yeah, I literally, it's a straight dice roll, and I went bang in the middle.
but you're lucky enough that it is a group check and you managed to.
I'm glad I'm with stealthy
So you
buggers,
sneak
'cause
out.
I am not.
You see a couple of barrels. You hide behind the barrel. You see a little cart. You dart behind the cart. You dart behind another house, and you are off into a large cornfield where you manage to sneak into and make your way through to heading towards the Barefoot Slopes, I think it was called. I'll be able to tell you that really quickly. Oh, I didn't need to go there. I could have just gone there. What a tool. That's loaded now anyway. It is called the... Okay, come on, computer. Yes, the Barefoot Slopes, which are the mountains to the south. You quickly find your way on to Big Red's Run, which is a what looks to be, you can see that it's a kind of like a dirt path with quite a wide dirt path with multiple sets of wagon wheels. Remember wagon wheels back in the day? Yeah, many sets of wagon wheels divoted into the floor. It looks like it's a well-used trade route, and as you look back, you can see. Roll a perception check, everyone.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
23.
23,
19.
19,
12.
12.
But my passive perception is higher than that, so can I use that instead? It's only 1 point higher.
11.
11, cool. Some better than others, but you check around and you are not being followed, it seems. Or you're quite certain that you're not being followed with 2 very high perception checks there. So, you are on Big Red's Run. What would you like to do?
Are we heading to this ranch?
Have I missed anything significant? Sorry, because it was a bit
no.
longer than planned.
Not really, apart from you rolled a stealth check, and you got a natural 1 for the first one and then a 19 for the second one. Luckily. Yeah, so as you make your way down Big Red Run, a few hours pass. Is there anything you'd like to do within them couple of hours?
I'd like to go back to the group keeping a lookout, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want, I'll go on a little bit further ahead as well and keep an eye out what's going on there.
How are you guys wanting? What pace are you guys wanting to go at as well? You can either go at slow pace, which means you get advantage on stealth checks. You can go at normal pace, which is just bog standard, or you can go at a fast pace, which means you get -5 to your perception checks.
Standard?
I think standard.
Yeah.
Okay, so you it's a good pace, but you're not getting knackered out. A couple of hours roll into your journey. You can see the road shifts from minor tree lines that encompass the road to open areas where you can see for quite a distance up and down, and you see some small little raised areas where you can see some like crows just on the top. Nothing seems to catch your eye as strange. The weather is mild for the morning, and you come to an area which has. Hang on, let me just. There we go. So the path starts to bend round this raised area of rocks. A few evergreen trees scatter the landscape, and you can see a few mushrooms around. And as it bends the corner, you can see that there is a signpost, a wooden signpost, and leaning next to the signpost is a gentleman. Oh, sorry, not a gentleman, but a human male. He is wearing. Where are we? There we are. He is wearing like a red and black leather jacket, a bandana, loads of gold earrings. He carries a large wooden mallet, which he's got slung over his shoulder, with like bolts and rivets in it. It looks very handmade, but can definitely deal out some punishment. He has a dagger to his side, and he's got some normal common boots on. And as you come around the corner, he's leaning against this signpost. What do we have here? 4 wee little adventures. Where are you heading? You're probably about 40 feet away from him.
Can I tell what the sign is? As in the
Roll a perception check.
13.
You can't read the writing on it, but it's basically a wooden sign, and it's got 3 arrows that point off it. One of them's broke.
Who are you?
My name's Big Ed. And what's yours?
Red.
Big Red.
So is this road's named after you?
That's right. This road's named after me.
Do you run a lot?
No. We collect tolls.
Well, you want
We-
money.
You're damn right, kitty cat. You want money.
But
How
what
about
gives
for-
you the right to charge people to come up this road?
Because I want it.
And what will happen if we don't give you any money?
Let's just say that I've never had that problem before.
So you like fighting?
No, I like earning money. But if I have to fight, I have to fight.
Okay, because we've just gone from a town that's been pretty much attacked by an army of Goliaths. So if you do want to fight, then that would be a really good place for you to go.
No, I want money, like I said.
So
Can I
the
have a look
problem-
around to see if there's anyone in the tree line?
Roll a perception check.
One question.
17.
Yes, 6. Oh,
But
sorry.
it's the big red.
Right, okay. So with your roll, you can see that just off to your, so as you're facing south, it's just off to your left behind you into there's a small little bush and some rocks and a small little alcove. There's a guy there, and you can see two guys on these rocky mounds that are laid prone on the floor. You can just see like a little bit of red that just peeks out and just doesn't look right. What do you want to know?
So the toll is for the road.
That's right, and
How
this is
about
my
if
road.
I walk? I hadn't finished my question. How about if I walked on the scrub next to the road? I'm not using the road, so no toll to pay. Is that right?
Not quite.
I'm not using your road.
Well, let's just say it's extended to the area around the road.
How far?
Oh, how far do you want to walk?
Not an answer. I work in actuals like 5 foot, 10 foot, 20 foot, 100 foot.
How about however many feet your feet go?
Well, quite a long way. They go quite far.
Anyway, 5 gold pieces per person, and we'll let you go through free. Scot-free, sorry.
I say it's not free for paying. What if I don't have 5 gold?
I'm pretty sure that an adventurer like yourself, or a guard, or has got 5 gold.
I don't need money.
Then you don't pass.
Shall we not pass?
You shall not pass!
Much better. I feel I'm going to pass regardless. Be interesting to see you try to stop me. I've been wanting to try out this new hammer for a while now, so please give me an excuse.
Really has been itching about it.
Yeah.
I would love an excuse to use this.
It's scary. But as I mentioned, there's a whole town of people behind us that needs help. So I think it'd be a silly thing at the moment for you to get into a scrap over the fact that we're going to try and help the humans in the town. Us weird folk from elsewhere are trying to help the humans in the town.
Do you think I give a fuck about them arseholes in the town?
I don't know, but if they all die, where do you think these Goliaths are going to come to next? They're going to steamroll down this road, kick the crap out of you lot, and then go on to the next town, won't they?
Roll an intimidation check.
Wasn't going for intimidation.
There's words within
A reasoning. A reasoning.
16
check.
total.
16.
Very good.
He just has no charisma.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure that we could shake you motherfuckers down and go before the Goliaths even turn up.
I think we should scratch his eyes out.
I don't
Thing
think you
is-
can pick me up and shake me.
You'll get hurt doing it.
Can I use my hammer yet, please, Boric?
I'm trying to come to a peaceful resolution.
And there is
And I
a
want to use
peaceful
my hammer.
resolution.
You give us money.
You all give me 5 gold, and you can
Can I
walk
communicate
by
something to
scot-free.
Zababi whilst this is going on?
Can
Yep.
we claim
Just whispering.
the road and then they have to pay us?
Just before you say that, what do you want to, Krupa?
I just want to speak to Zababi and then quietly and just say, I think we know how this is going to go down. So you take the one on the left, and I'll also shoot the one on the left, and maybe we'll get lucky.
But what if there's more people further up that way?
I don't think we're going to get out of this without a scrape anyway. So what if?
There's only 3 of them, 2 on the rock and him. So we
Hope
could
you're
try
right.
it. We could try it if you want. Should we both try and sneak off and then shoot the one on the left?
It's pretty flat open ground, right? There's no sneaking off anywhere.
Right, so I will show you the battle map and the people that you have seen already. So let me just edit this really quickly.
But take off those other 15 people, Dan.
No. The giant, the storm giant that's also there is hiding very well, and
It's impressive in
In
open
the
land.
clouds.
in the clouds, yes, there is a sudden mist that comes across the battlefield. So we are looking at this. So you are currently here. Ooh. There we go. You can see the gentleman in the pink. He has a huge battle axe, or some form of axe. He's wearing red furs, or sorry, normal furs, but with like red leather that's stitched them all together. And there is a guy to your left, which Krupa and Zababi were looking at. He's got a crossbow in his hand, and he's got like a shroud over the top of his head in leathers. And there is one to your right who has a short bow and looks to have like 2 swords in his thing, as you can see them slowly starting to stand up. And then there's obviously Big Red in the middle, leading from the front.
So did you want to shoot the one on the left?
So, as you two are having this discussion, what did you say, Boric, originally?
I said we should claim the road and then they would have to pay us.
Well, you don't think that's the way it works?
Are you sure? I'm
Oh, I'm
pretty
pretty
sure
sure.
that if something's claimed and you're charging for it, then what stops us doing the same?
Look, either give us the 5 gold pieces each, or go back the other way.
I look like I'm walking up to him to
But we
potentially
don't
maybe
want to.
give him some money.
Okay, roll a deception check. Roll a performance check.
Ooh! I'm not a bad performer, to be fair. Oh, 21.
21. Okay, so you managed to get to within 5 feet of him.
Cool.
And hang on, I'm just gonna let you guys take control of your characters. Let me know when everyone can just shimmy them round ever so slightly. We all got it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. So you walk up to him. He holds out his hand with his club on his back. You made the right choice.
And I swing my new
Thought you would.
hammer.
So.
It's hammer time, baby!
So,
It's a fumble.
6, you're going to get 1 attack forehand. So if you would like to roll with advantage.
Oh! I rolled a 19 on the first one. I was like, what if I get a 20? I didn't. So that's 25.
25 points. Oh, 25 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. I thought it might. I don't get my cold thing, do I? Because I don't know how to talk to this thing because I'm not a Goliath.
You cannot set it off yet, no. You do not know the command word.
It felt random words. It's colding time. Like that. You might get it right.
It's hammer time.
Okay, maybe that worked.
Oh no, I rolled really.
I've swore enough tonight, I'm pretty sure you can say shit.
No, but I'm just really
I can't.
disappointed. I rolled a 1 on my dice, that's 5 points of damage. So I'm just like, shake the hammer like it's broken.
So as you as you swing, his reaction's pretty quick, and you manage to like hit him, but you hit him in the tricep, and it's definitely hurts, and it's definitely going to bruise in the morning. I would like everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
My eyes flare orange. Oh, that's cocked. That's upsetting. Ooh. 14.
14 for 6.
Are we calling in any order in particular?
Boric,
16.
Sababi,
15.
and Krupa.
19.
Sorry, I got excited. It was double figures because I have no initiative bonus.
So Big Red took 5 points of damage. Okay. So Krupa, you are up first. You can see what is in front of you there.
Did him and Sababi not get a surprise round because they were planning on attacking them?
Mm-mm.
Or did I just get in there too
They were
quickly?
still
Sorry,
planning,
guys.
and you
Sorry.
Lost.
buffed.
Hammer? I did buff.
I guess we better attack this guy. I didn't realise I was on there, so we're going to attack him. He's a bit close.
Okay.
So I will bonus
Wait,
action.
Is that an
Hunt
extra
Mark.
guy? Sorry.
So you got one here.
Yeah, I thought there was only 2 and then
One
Big
here.
Red, but there's one at the back.
Yeah.
Didn't realise it was there either until now, so I was like, oh. So that's why I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
So Hunter's Mark, and I'll shoot my light crossbow. Hopefully it hits. That should hit. 21?
21 hits.
That's 1d6, isn't it? For the Hunter's Mark. Still only 1d6, right?
Have you Hunter's marked him as a bonus action, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1d6 for Hunter's mark.
That does go up, doesn't it, eventually? At higher
Yeah, I
levels.
think it's at level 5, yeah.
Okay. He takes, that's not bad. He takes 14 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Okay, so you shoot him and it goes straight through the bush and just sticks somewhere in his body. You just hear, "Ugh!"
I like to move.
Motherfucker.
I can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right now. Okay, 5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, I can't move that far. So, I guess I'll just move. Yeah, there's nowhere really I can get to it there.
Okay. Bonus action.
I
movement.
used my bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Boric,
move.
you are next.
Okay. Out of interest, how tall are these cliffs? So here and here.
So for each one of them each one of the squares, that's 5 foot. Okay.
Okay,
So
the-
like this one here will be 5 foot. That one there probably 10. This one here probably 10. You know, it varies. So that's the way I'm going to work it. Just seems to make sense.
Works fine. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. 30 puts me to there. 35 to there. And I'm going to
Wow.
I don't have a climb speed, so is there any negative to moving up there?
It's normally difficult terrain, but I'm pretty sure with your claws, we made a little house rule that you have a climb speed.
Cool.
Like,
I will take a swipe at him. Go.
not a problem. He
That's a
looks.
natural 20.
Oh wow! He sees you run up, and he just kind of like, as you getting closer and closer, he's like, you just see him go. "Whoa."
Natural 20 on the hit.
Yeah.
8 on the damage dice.
Oh.
So that will be 16.
Are you rolling double dice throughout the campaign, or are you rolling one dice?
I
or,
prefer to
double
roll
it?
in double. Yeah,
That's
prefer
fine.
to roll in double. That's the way I've always done it. So that's going to be 19 points of damage.
Oh my god! You just run up to him. Are you clawing or punching?
I'm going to claw with the first hit.
Okay. Well, you claw with the first hit, and his head just goes.
I didn't mean to do that! Shit.
You just look at your claws and go, wow.
What?
And he is down.
I see your reactions and the game map with one monitor.
I didn't mean to do that.
You did.
What else would you like to do?
Bonus action, I'm going to call down to Big Red and go, I'm sorry, Big Red, I didn't mean to.
And be
I'm
sorry.
not used to this.
You see him. You see him look up, and who have we got here? He goes, Gray. Oh, sorry, he hasn't got that voice. Gray, hang on. All right, Gray. No. That's all he says.
I like the fact that the word to get you into the accent is all right.
All right. It's either.
And I'm set.
It's either that or. Do you want to fight my brother? That's the only. Do you like dogs?
Oh, you're dark.
Do you like dogs? So.
It just made me chuckle.
You
I'm
need
like,
that-
okay, I've got it.
You need that trigger.
I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah, so with your bonus action, you do that. Brilliant. Yeah, one down. Only 3 more to go. Zababi, it is your turn.
I'm going to shoot Big Red. Or try and shoot him anyway. Why stop?
Lad is out the window, Krupa.
Yes, I'm aware.
Well, the other guy is kind of like lying down, and I get disadvantage because he's prone.
Well, originally it was this guy who's dead. And
Yeah.
this guy appeared standing in a bush.
Yeah, he's standing. It's this guy that's prone here.
24, by the way.
Yeah, hits. Yeah. Zababi looks around, sees that there is a ally within 5 feet, and goes, "Fuck that! Sneak damage, bitch."
15.
15 points of damage. Ouch. The arrow, shoots him right in the chest, and straight over, straight past Zababi as she, it's not Zababi, 6 as she swings, and it hits him. He lets out an audible grunt, and yeah, he's looking a little rough. Anything else, Zababi?
Yeah, I'm going to move. Thinking. Is that rock there? Is that like? Can't even click actually. I don't move my character.
Make sure you've got your arrow. There you go.
That's me.
Oh, stop that.
Sorry. I just was going, whee!
Can you move your character 6, Zababi?
No, it's not letting me move it.
Right, where would you like to move? If you can.
I just wanted to move backwards.
Where to? That's
Yeah,
20
just so
feet.
it's out, just so it's out of line of sight of the guy on the other side.
Oh wow, this guy.
Yeah.
You are in line of sight everywhere.
Oh,
Unless,
is that rock not cover?
what, this rock
this
or that
guy.
one?
Yeah, that one there that you're pinging.
That one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cover.
Because there's a guy in the bushes there, isn't
yeah,
there?
so you can get.
Yeah, I just wanna move out
I
of
thought
the-
you meant this guy here.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. No worries. Yeah. So you run back there. Next up is that's Zababi done. Right. So.
I rolled a 14. Have they not got to me yet?
Nope.
Okay.
So. From behind this rock, you see a young man with dark hair and a little bit of stubble. Human. He wears a long cloak and a like a wrap around his neck, or like almost like a shawl, and he has some very fancy pants on. They have red and black, and then some red boots as well. He is from behind there, and he is going to cast. Oh, actually, he is going to cast an arcane burst
Uh-oh.
at U6.
Uh-oh.
He rolls, does an 18 hit.
Ooh, just.
There's a dice. You take 12 points of force damage. I rolled max damage, sorry. As
12
it
points
just
of
force
damage.
damage as it blasts into your shoulder, and as you look down, you can see that part of your armor now is dented in.
Just give him a death glare over my shoulder. My
uh,
damaged shoulder.
Oh, hang on. He is actually on the battlefield now. He's there, and he is going to run back behind the rock and disappear out of
Did
your
he
line
pop
of sight.
out?
He did pop out.
Oh.
It is now your turn, 6, as you take this blast and you see him disappear again.
I look over my damaged shoulder and then I just backswing into Big Red.
Not a problem. Take an attack.
Semi-gain 25 to hit.
That hits.
So annoying, so close to being a really good hit. I think it's into the 20.
At least you're hitting.
I did one more point of damage this time, so I rolled a 2. So that's 6 points of damage.
Nice. He's
I'm
looking
shaking
very,
his
very
head.
rough. Big smack across his jaw. Not across his jaw. Across his waist.
I want to be there, and I'm just like looking at my hammer going, why aren't you glowing?
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So.
I keep it simple.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
It's done.
This bandit here, this one here, is going to fire at you, Zababi. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, I can do it with a ruler. That would make so much more sense. No, I think that's past his... Oh no, 80 feet. He's going to fire at you, Boric. So it's a D20.
Did it just decapitate his friend?
Yeah, he missed. He misses with a 2. So he fires, and it just hits the rock in front of you and
Due to the
splinters.
intimidation of you decapitating his friend.
And then go, I'm really sorry.
And he's just like,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this guy runs from behind the bushes, just bounds, claws his way up this in a frenzied rage. He climbs his way up towards you, and he is going to try and make an attack against you with his battle axe. Does a 13 hit? No.
No.
You So you don't even see this guy coming, and he goes, and it just hits your shell, and nothing happens. And he just kind of goes, fuck. Gray is dead. It is now this guy's turn. So this guy pops out here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I will put him on the right token layer. There you go. And he is going to take a shot at Krupa.
I can't see him.
He's just below the rock.
Just south of you.
Yeah.
With his light crossbow, he gets a 11.
No.
It blinks off your hardened dragon scales, and you just give him a big flip the bird. No. He's going to run 10 feet back into here. Oops, wrong button. And he disappears. Next is... actually, you hear that guy. He goes, Brett, nothing's fucking working. As he runs back behind the rock, and this guy, who you have been hacking and slashing, known as Big Red, supposedly. He's going to take the disengage action, and then he is going to peg it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Where do you think you're going?
Motherfucker running. He's hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
No, you're
As he
not.
runs away. Opportunity attack.
I took the disengage action.
God damn you, you little fucker! As he runs away.
Back
Come
up
back,
to the
you
top.
chicken!
It is Krupa.
Okay. Move 5, 10, 15. 30 there.
Yep.
And just 70, that should...
Yeah, I would say that is right, because it's elevated as well a little bit. That is right on the edge of your 80 feet fire.
So it's okay to roll normally.
Yes.
Okay, so I will try and hit him again. Crossbow. How much dice should I take this time? Take the green one. Don't let me down. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Hey! Why haven't I rolled one of them?
God. So, he is already damaged.
Yeah.
So, your attack is
Colossus
doubled,
Slayer.
your Colossus Slayer is doubled, and your Hunter's Mark is doubled.
This guy's gonna explode.
I think he's dead.
It's like, I feel like a mage again.
Hey! Go for it. I want to throw a
It's like an
javelin at
explosive
someone.
arrowhead. Give me a moment to add this up.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Enjoy the counting.
Okay. Alright, let's put that to one side. So that equals 10.
Love doing that. Your 10. Your
that
10.
That also
Your
equals
10.
that also equals 10.
So 20.
And that equals 9. That's
29?
insane. Somehow 29 damage from a crossbow bolt.
I'm so proud!
Which is insane.
It pierces straight through his neck. A large gout of blood splatters all over Boric's back. As you're turning around after you've felt this blow into your back, you also feel another hit as a face just goes and slides down your shell. And it's the floor.
Turn and lay him down.
Slide him to the floor.
Hush him as he goes like, shh, 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 shh.
Do you, is that your action, is it?
That will be my reaction.
That'll be your reaction.
To roll down the little hill.
No, I don't push him down the hill. I just lay him down on the floor.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, I will Hunter's Mark. This guy.
Yeah, the other guy over there. Okay, no worries.
There's one right next, but kind of close to me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm enjoying Boric surrounded by dead bodies, by the way.
It's just carnage where he is. Isn't
It's
it?
just 2 bodies next to me. He's like,
Insane damage, Jesus.
that was epic.
It is now Boric's turn. What would you like to do, Boric?
Well, the dead guy's there and the dead guy there, so I think I'm just going to go and explore the rock because I've seen someone pop out from behind it.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 will get me to there.
40 feet.
Oh, it gets better than that.
I know. I freaking love monks.
Really wish I was also playing a cat.
Yeah. That feline agility is sick.
Yeah. As my action for the turn,
Yep.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Literally stopping in front of him.
Okay. You see two, a young, what looks to be mage holding a glowing book, and a gentleman with, he's currently got a crossbow in his hand.
Okay. Literally running, stopping right like in his face, and I'm going to say, told you we didn't want to fight. We told you that we just wanted to travel past. Let us go on our way.
Oh, I'm going to kill him.
That's not my intention. I'm not planning on killing him. I'm literally just running into his face.
I am. I'm planning on it.
He doesn't say anything to you at this precise moment in time. He looks heavily wounded and just trying to get away. And as you run round, he stops momentarily. It is now Zababi's turn. That was everything from you, wasn't it, Boric?
Yeah, he basically. I'm just saying to him, look, just stop. Just let us go. We don't care.
I'm gonna shoot Big Red. Can't shoot Big
Jesus, how far's that distance?
Red. It should be far.
85
okay.
feet. What's your minimum maximum on your short bow?
80 to 320.
Okay, so it will be at disadvantage unless you move first.
Doesn't the sharpshooter trait do anything to that? Or not? Does it not?
Slam.
Does it?
Yeah.
You can shoot from
Yeah.
about a mile away.
Yeah, you can shoot from 320 feet away.
Yeah.
Are you going to use your sharpshooter feat as well?
I thought that was active all the time, and then to activate it, then
What do
you
you
have to do the roll. Like, isn't the range like passive when you take
the range
that
is
straight in?
passive. Yeah, absolutely, the range is passive. Yeah, but I'm just asking, do you want to use your sharpshooter ability to -5 to your dice roll and +10 to your damage?
Might as well. I might as well try it.
Oh God!
Oh, I just dropped my dice on the floor. Oh God.
Doesn't
All the
count.
excitement.
Doesn't count.
And
on the
you
table.
And you get sneak attack.
Yeah.
I just
Thanks
gotta
for
hit
Boric.
first.
Boric inadvertently is guaranteed to kill here.
Your 39 might be beat here. Rupert.
Right, so I rolled a 16, and I've got and then I've got to take off 5 the base roll. Is that?
That's 11. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
Add your
then-
modifier.
and then you add your
Yeah.
modifier,
which is 7.
so
You hit him.
18. Let's just check what is. Yes, you hit him.
So then I roll 3 dice and then add 10 damage to it.
Is it still 3 dice? I think it is, isn't it?
You've got your attack, your damage,
Standard
and then your
damage.
sneaks, and then
Yeah.
you've got +10 on top of that after your modifier as well.
Okay, I rolled 15, so plus 10, 25.
25. Oh, Rupert's still got
Still
the,
winning.
Really?
Yeah. So as he slides to a stop and you say this to him, he goes to speak and just an arrow in the back of the head just, and you get blood.
There's another body around you.
You get blood splattered all over the front of you as another face hits your front and
The
slides.
arterial spray up this turtle.
Try so hard. They just
It's a
always
bloodbath
die.
on you.
It
So,
looks good.
He
What can I
looks
say?
absolutely like he's got blood all down one arm where he sliced someone's head off. He now has blood all down his shell and his back, and now he's all got blood all down his front.
Just
And I
rolling it.
catch him as he falls towards me. I lay him on the floor.
No, you don't, because you've already used your reaction, so he just slides around.
Reaction resets at the start of your turn.
Oh, you've already had your turn this round, haven't you? Yeah, so you gently guide him to the floor.
Aw, at least he's still really laying them to rest.
Jesus Christ.
He's such a gentle warrior.
It's a reaction ever.
So, seeing this, the young wizard goes, fuck this, I'm out. And he's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh god, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to use his action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What else does he have? He's used his action, he can't do that. Yeah. He's in full flee mode, and he is... No, you can still sort of... No, actually, he's hidden there. He's out of your line of sight there. Sorry, Boric. You won't be able to gently guide that one to the floor. Fix, it's your turn.
Wait, sorry, I wanted to move down a bit,
go
but
on.
I can't move my...
So where do you want to move to? Just ping it if you can. Have you got your arrow selected on the top left-hand corner?
Yeah, I wanted to reload the roll 20, but I didn't want to do it in the middle of battle in case it messed the battle up, in case my character disappeared.
This has happened a couple of times with you. I've just tried to reset it, so see if you can move it again. No?
Oh yeah, I can now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can now. I can.
Good.
I just
There you
moved
go.
it one space to check. Right, let me just... Right, I'll move there. And then, can I use my bonus action to dash?
Yeah, and you can also use your feline agility to move 60 feet rather than 30. Just keep kind of reminding you about that.
Oh yeah.
But you've got to... Next turn, you've got to stay still. Well, you don't have to stay still, but it doesn't reset until you stay still.
Even if... Is that including the next fight that
No,
happens?
it's a special
Just as-
ability that
Okay.
until you stay still for one turn,
Yeah.
that will not reset. But the rest of your movement is exactly... It's not impeded at all.
Okay. Are we going to chase these guys down? Kill them all? Yeah?
Who knows?
So I can move 60 there if I use my
Yeah.
feline thing. I might just... Yeah, I'll move there.
So, Ash, make sure you change your... Oh, sorry, Zababi, make sure you change to your little arrow at the top.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Boric and Six and Krupa, for the first time, you see Zababi flick her bow, slide it into her back, go on all fours, and just pound like a panther straight towards Boric. I don't know who's more scared. You look like a bloodbath at the moment.
It just thinks, I knew it was a cat.
And as you pound, you bring yourself back up onto your feet, slide to a stop, and pull back out your bow. That's just for a bit of fun. Six, it's your turn.
Can I stand on top of this?
It will take you an extra 5 feet of movement, yes.
That was 25 feet and I've got 30 feet of movement,
Yeah.
so yes?
Yeah.
Do I see this little devil here?
Roll a perception check, because he is below you and the rocks are at different heights.
And so I was like, I'm not sure if I can see that. What did you roll?
Me, it's you that's rolling a perception check.
Yeah, I rolled 12, but then you
sorry.
laughed, so I thought...
Oh, I laughed because someone in the chat put blood for the blood god. 12, no, unfortunately you don't see him.
Can I let go with just like my right hand of my hammer and pull out a javelin and chuck it at this dude?
A javelin is a one-handed weapon. The hammer is a one-handed weapon. You can.
I'm holding it in my offhand.
But you just switch it to your offhand, not a problem. Pull out a javelin.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So it's going to be a disadvantage because he's 50 feet away from me,
Okay.
and I've got a range of 30 to 100. But might as well. Feeling the need to kill.
Yep. Roll attack.
17.
17 hits.
I'll have to roll one of these square ones. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I'd love to roll more than a 2 on my damage dice, but apparently that's not in my
So-
remit this evening, so that's a total of 5
Oh,
points.
5 points of damage. You throw it and it doesn't sink into him, but it goes past his arm and leaves a nice, decent gouge within his arm. He's still looking okay, but you definitely did a little bit of damage there.
6 screams out, "In the name of Prime!" And that, getting annoyed.
Nice.
You're welcome.
So this one here is going to say fuck it as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's kind of in the bushes and hopefully running away. We'll see what happens. And then it's this guy's turn who looks heavily wounded. He gives it a big fuck it as well. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's in the bushes over there, blocking line of sight. But you do know where he's gone. You can see around the battlefield. You just need to find him. And then how's that worked? Okay, it's fine. So they're the only ones left alive. And it is back up to the top. It is Krupa. You don't see anyone currently, Krupa.
Yeah.
Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I think I just heard says. Hang on.
I'm just going to run dash. And do me. I'll back up the odds of Babs, even though she's not attacking the things I'm attacking, but it's cool. It's whatever. you do you.
Sneak attack.
Strong, independent cat.
Gotta get them attacks, yo.
You've clearly got zoomies after your performance. Her eyes go big and black, and she kind of runs sort of sideways.
On catnip.
Yeah.
The catnip.
We did find some interesting stuff in some of the places, so yeah.
Yeah.
Gafford on some
Has she
catnip.
been in the catnip? That's terrible. You shouldn't allow her.
God, that girl can talk in her sleep. Right.
I've just
She's having a whole
moved,
chat on her own. Okay.
and I used my action to dash to get closer to Zarabi.
Not a problem. Sorry about that, viewers. Do apologise. Yeah, you don't manage to see anyone yet. No, you don't see anyone. So you've used your action to dash there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boric, it's your turn.
Are we letting them? We let them go. I don't think they're in
No.
a position.
Kill him.
Okay. Go then.
Gotta catch them all.
Zababi.
I got
Look,
moved.
it's a baby in person.
Are you going to do anything, Boric?
Well, I've seen everyone else looting stuff, so I'm going to loot the body.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to have a look
Boric
at what
just
he's got on
goes,
him.
Have fun. And he goes down and starts to loot the body. You find a great club on him, some leather armor, a red bandana, a small knife, a dagger, and 24 gold pieces.
The money.
Actually, no, not 24, sorry, 25 gold pieces.
can't spend anything. Pick up the great club and go. It's a bit shit, actually. Put it back down again.
No problem. So, Babby, it's your turn.
Pick up
Well, I
the
can't
old-
move. I can
You
move.
can move, right? So you could move normally. You
Right.
just can't. You just can't use your feline agility special. bonus
Until right.
till
Okay.
you don't move. Yeah.
Right. Well, that guy went down there, didn't he? Might go down and have a look.
And she's off.
She hasn't
Go ahead.
moved. She hasn't moved on my screen.
Can I, like, move cautiously? Because if I come down, he sees me when he get like a sneak attack. Because I'm surprised. Is that like how it's gonna work?
If he's holding his action,
Okay.
then he might get something on you.
Right.
Are you gonna sneak or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak.
Okay, so you're at half movement.
Alright, so can I move 15?
Yeah.
How can I get to there? He's way down there though, isn't he? Screw it, I'll just move to there.
Okay. You can see this guy now on the tree line.
Okay. I'll try and shoot him.
Go for it. No, he wouldn't. You wouldn't get advantage on this one.
Ding. 22.
22. That hits.
Come on. 9.
Ooh. He is looking super rough as you shoot him square in the butt cheek. As he's trying to run away, he's looking exceedingly rough. And are you using your bonus action for anything?
He's probably gonna try and run again, isn't he? So yeah, I'll get a bit closer.
Okay.
I'll use my bonus to dash.
Not a problem.
I think that was right.
Yeah, is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
not a
that's where I'm
problem.
going.
It is now his turn. He is most certainly. Actually, he turns and he goes. He says, "Roger, you run. Hold them off." So he is going to fire an arcane burst at you, Zubabi.
No.
They hurt.
Has anyone got the critical fail table?
Yeah, we haven't been doing for critical hits though.
We
'cause we've
haven't.
had
We do need to start. I forgot about that.
To be fair, I forgot about it when I did my
I-
crit hits,
I
and
got-
I remembered afterwards.
I got a 16, so he's fine.
Oh,
He's
you're
okay,
alright.
yeah. But he misses completely, and as he goes to throw this arcane bolt, it just fizzles in his hand. He just goes, "Oh, fuckery." And then he tries to
Oh,
run
he's so cute.
and hide in the.
We should claim him as a pet.
You just killed him.
Oh shit!
He's dead.
He ran into a tree and died.
He's that useless. He just.
The arcane bolt actually spun round, hit me in the back of the head as he's running.
I forgot what
and
I'm doing. What am I trying to do? That's what I'm trying to do.
hide him.
There we go.
There we
Yes.
go.
Hide him.
Fix, it's your turn.
It's just like he's dead. Yes. Well, I've positioned myself on rocks, which is unhelpful. So for me to
So it's difficult,
tend to get to there,
Difficult terrain. Yes.
yeah. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my movement. 10, 15, 30. And I'm just there with my stupid hammer.
No worries. It is now this guy.
Can I just,
Oh,
because I obviously can't do bonus action, go come out wherever you are?
Marco, hello. You just hear from the tree line a voice go, Ort, you are the worst wizard I have ever seen. And that's all you hear as this guy has most certainly disappeared from the battlefield. And then it's going to be this guy's turn, who also easily disappears from the battlefield. And there is Ort left all alone, as it is Krupa's turn.
Sab's gone over there, so not a lot to see, really, is there?
No. You hear the voices from down the bottom, but
yeah, I'll just hold my attack action for if anything comes threatening us, I will attack it.
you see running down the road a giant rhinoceros. Just no joke.
Cute.
It wouldn't be at full speed. Anything else, Krupa?
No.
Nope. Boric?
I shall join these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Stay about there.
Uh-huh.
See if I can see the small wizardy man.
Make a perception check. God.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah. He is hidden, thankfully.
My modifier is not 12, so I'm just guessing I did the same thing.
It's a babby itchy.
Can't see the blood in my eyes. Back away.
I'll move up a bit closer there, see if I can see him.
Roll a perception check.
Ten.
10. 10 total?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do not see him. Stealthy little mofo. It is now his turn. And you do momentarily see him as he fires. Ooh, actually. He is going to. Yeah, he is going to move out, Sababi, right in your grill.
No.
And he goes, "Oh, big wet."
Are we killing a small child?
And he is going to use Burning Hands, so it's going to hit. I need Sababi and 6 to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
No fucking modifier.
Dabs, all the modifiers.
25.
What fire?
She ducks, I get whacked.
Basically opening an oven door and sticking your head in it.
So, at level 4, Sababi, do you have any ability yet that you can dodge area of effect spells? I think that's later on, isn't it?
No, I don't at the moment then.
No. Okay. So, you will take... Is it half damage?
Yeah, she'll get half. If
Yeah.
she had evasion, she'd get none.
Yeah, but you don't have evasion yet. You take 3d6 worth of damage. Oh, I didn't roll that well. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6. Zababi, sorry. You see the wizard out of his book. He mutters a small little spell and draws this fire out of his book. As he throws it towards you with your cat-like agility, you manage to duck instantly, just shimming the top of your head. It still burns a little bit. You take 4 points of fire damage.
Not more hurt.
This cat's going to be bald, damn it. And 6, you don't see this coming. As
Yeah, because she's in the way.
as Zababi ducks, this flame just goes straight
I'm just
into
like,
nowhere. And
So 9, yeah?
you take 9 points of fire damage, yeah. And he is basically a lamb to the slaughter now.
Yeah.
Actually, how far did he move? 5, 10. He's going to try and move 10 feet.
Oh shit.
Jump him!
Are you going to try and an attack opportunity?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can either try and shoot an arrow at him, or you can try and kick him.
Ooh, gotta
with
kick him.
with an unarmed strike. Yes, not a problem. It'd be bludgeoning damage.
I've never kicked anyone of this. I just really want to beat someone.
Well, your hands are taken up, so
23.
23
hit.
hits. Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. 23 hits. His AC is 10.
So what's your roll for
What
Don't roll
it
anything.
just says unarmed strike under your attacks.
so what dice do I roll for it?
You don't. It's
You
whatever
don't?
the number
Oh
is.
right, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Unarmed
3.
be 1d4 plus.
That's for you.
Oh
You're a
yeah.
monk.
What is it, Zababi?
So 3.
3 points of damage. Oh my god. Yeah, you managed to whack him pretty hard. He is. It's a good old Muay kick to the leg, and yes, he's going to be very bruised in the morning. He is looking rough.
There's you
And
thinking you'll see morning.
6, it's your turn.
Oh, hang on. So, if I go
You
to...
can get there.
I can go to there,
Yeah.
can't I? You know, I don't want to get in anybody's way. Smush! Two.
22 hits.
I don't like my damage dice. 5.
You
I changed dice and still rolled a 1, everybody.
you spin the hammer around, and you just smash it square into the top of his head, his cranium, and he magically teleports to Boric and explodes in a pile of... No, I'm joking. Yes, he is definitely headless and on the floor, deaded.
Ooh, I've got blood smush on me. I'm like going, it's a good look, Boric. Thought I'd join in. Also, I think my hammer's broken.
No, it's fixed.
So we will end combat there.
But it wasn't doing as much as my axe does. I don't think it's very good.
You just need more practice.
Okay, who else can I hit?
Krupa.
Oh, okay. Turn around to Chris.
No, not
Oh.
Krupa.
I can't hear this. I'm so far away.
I know.
I'm aiming at a rhino.
Just
I
holding
started
that shot.
walking back towards you.
Are you looking intimidating?
I've got my hammer up, but he's told me no, so I put it back down again. And look as dejected as I can with no emotions on my face.
So what would you like to do in the aftermath of this battle?
Loot, swag, loot the cadavers.
Okay, so throughout the looting,
Oh, I want to take the wizardy stuff because
okay, you find a spell book and a To be fair, that's all you find on him. He is, and obviously his wizard robes.
I take the robe and put it around my neck.
Cool, like a scarf.
Robe's clothes.
Like as a mini cape.
Robes is dress.
Yeah, robes are
Oh.
full length.
Does it have like a hood on it? Like a built-in hood. And I'll put the
Oh,
hood
he
over
does.
my
He
head.
does actually have a scarf.
Oh, I'll put that on.
So basically, I will pull up the band that was with you. If you just have a look on Twitch ever so quickly, this is the people that were there that are now
Rest in peace.
done.
I take his snood.
You take his snood, not a problem. So there's a number of leather and padded armor there. You've got a short sword, a dagger, a warhammer, a crossbow. Sorry, 2 crossbows, and the magey stuff.
I'm good. I've got a snood and a book.
Cool. I will make sure that I add that onto your character. Are you wearing it? Are you?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
does it go with my aesthetics of red?
I don't know. We'll find out later because I can't look right now. So yeah, looting
Getting all the
round.
upgrades.
You've obviously they don't have anything on them. They look like mere peasants or low-ranking members of this group. So Babby, you managed to pick up half your arrows that you used. Grouper, if you wish to spend another minute to search the battlefield, you can pick up half of yours.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to take Dave's suggestion and also take the hammer. Not that I need it, but it's good to keep weapons.
It was a battle axe. Sorry, not a war hammer that was on there.
Oh, okay. I've already got a battle axe.
Yeah.
Thanks, though.
And
Who
yeah.
grabbed the red bandana? Did anyone pick it up?
Me.
Oh, you picked it up, did you?
You did pick it
Yeah.
up.
From Big Red, I took the bandana, the gold, and the dagger.
So you can now charge 5 gold.
As you
I am Big Red.
as you look inside, as you look inside it's got a cute little name tag in there, that says Brett.
Red.
Is that from the
Inside the
headless
bandana.
dude?
No, that is from the guy who was trying to shake you down.
Aw. Big Brett.
Big red Brett. He's red now.
Yeah. Brett dead.
You're also quite red.
I am Big Red.
So, are you going to continue onwards?
Yeah, which way were we meant to be heading on that map? Were we meant to be heading right or left?
So you go back to the sign, you have a look. One way says Avenberg, the opposite way, heading south, says Lost Things.
Oh, it's an interesting sign.
It says
Where they all then, is
it says Yarg'Rin, the opposite way, and the splinter path that it's off Big Red's run. There's that part of the sign has been snapped off.
Broken section around anywhere?
Not that you can see.
So we lost.
No, we're going to Yarg'Rin, but we should probably go to a water place. Like a river, or a stream, or a brook, or a lake.
Or the sea, or the pond, or a...
Not the sea, you'll get very sick.
You can
Some
boil it
sort of
down.
water place.
So yeah. So you're gonna carry on heading to Yarg'Rin?
Yeah.
Cool.
I will be keeping an eye out for any bodies of water nearby so I can wash myself.
Okay. Make a perception check for me as you continue.
Can I help him with my hunting thing?
You can, but
So-
you're no longer in the forest. The woods. You are on the plains.
The plains.
The plains.
I will keep an eye out with him to try and find a watering hole of some sort.
Each individually roll a perception check. Actually, is it perception? Yeah, go on. Perception. Or should we do survival? Your choice, perception or survival.
I will do a survival.
Oh yeah, definitely survival for me.
As you try and find different parts of the growth around that would looks like could be water nearby.
Total 20.
I rolled a 20 again with the same dice I rolled a 20 with before, so that's 2 20s in a row for that dice.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yeah, so that gives me a total of 23.
Nice. Okay, with in the next 20 minutes or so, you easily find a very small little brook that you can gather water from.
Is it a babbling brook?
This is not a babbling brook, no, it's just a nice little stream. Nice and easy. It does seem to be moving as well, though, so that's quite lucky. It's not stagnant water.
Yeah, it's not rhino piss from up the road.
No. No, that infamous rhino. What are you going to contain in this with this water?
I'm just going to dive in.
Oh, you're
I'm just going to wash
bath.
myself.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
washing myself in the stream.
Not a problem.
Because I'm pretty much head to toe in blood.
It will take a little while to.
It's not your blood.
Grab me!
To get yourself off.
Grab me!
So if you would like to take a short rest, you're more than welcome to.
I would love to take a short rest.
I
love
think it's
it.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Why is that not reset?
So you will take a short rest. Boric,
Well,
unfortunately.
apparently I hadn't taken a long rest before, so
Boric, unfortunately, you're not able to heal any hit points due to the fact that you are scrubbing. Is anyone helping him scrub, by the way, or is he doing it by himself?
I need
fine.
to heal, so.
If people need to take care of wounds, I'm perfectly fine.
I'm also fine. So if you ask nicely, I might.
Grab me, Grouper! Scrub me! Grab me!
I'll do the back because obviously you can't reach that. Your back stinks. You can
We
never
can like
reach
run
it.
water through the hole.
So, Boric, do me a favour. Just describe this scene for me.
I'm literally sat in a brook with my arms up like this, with Grouper scrubbing me.
Are you clothed?
Yeah, as much as I usually am.
Okay, no. You don't take off your
Getting
jacket. That's
weird.
okay then. Hey, I just wanted detail. That's all.
I wasn't making it weird.
I might. I haven't described what I'm doing yet.
Go ahead.
But how are you feeling in this small little scene?
I'm just going to scrub the chunks of flesh off his back. The shell. Is there any barnacles going on it? Or moss?
Don't forget to clean his hole.
Is there like
Not clearly the palm.
not against it, Bobby.
I meant his hole in his shell.
Oh,
Is there like a face print from where the guy fell on my back? It's on the shelf.
It's just a big smear that just goes right down, like a.
as best as I can, I will try and remove the drying on blood.
Within the hour, it's quite easy to do so. So yeah, everyone's taking their short rest.
Does anyone need a drink? Are we all good?
Probably now would be a good time to use one of your rations and your water.
Then I shall use a ration and a water and refill it.
You wait a little
Refill
while.
it.
You wait a little while till the blood's disappeared.
Yeah.
Just go wading downstream.
I
and fill it.
want to wash the dirt and the grime off his back in a bottle. Thanks.
So yeah, not a problem. You drink your water skins, you refill them, you grab some rations. So everyone knock off some rations, and then you continue on your way. You, for the rest of the day, nothing seems to really happen until you come to a small little area where it looks like the brook has a small little river or brook has dried out. There you see an old man sitting barefooted with a long white beard, grey beard, and like raggedy clothes. And he is currently biting his toenails.
Oh, no.
He sees you walking up towards him, and he just goes, "Ah! Hello."
Hello.
Why are you biting your toenails?
I can get him short somehow. Do you want to help?
Ew, no.
Yeah. Okay. What brings you down this way?
The road.
Oh. This
Good
one's a
answer,
clever
actually.
one. Very clever indeed. Yes, very clever.
Is he talk? Well, who are you talking to?
She doesn't know.
No, that's why I asked.
Anyway,
Bit rude.
I am a mystical man with mystical talents,
Lovely.
and I offer you a riddle. Should you choose to accept it?
And if we don't?
Choose
Thank
not
you.
to accept it.
Can you choose not to accept it? Can you go across your boring lives? Yawn.
And if we do accept it?
Something magical and mystical might happen. Yes.
I trust him. We should do it.
Are you mental?
You should trust me. I am a crazy old man. Crazy. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Not around the eyes. Not around the eyes, but in the eyes. You look in
Don't
the
look in his
eyes.
eyes. Don't do it.
Let's go to him.
Yes. Yes. I like you.
I like me too.
like him a lot. Anyway.
What's your name?
Names are not important.
Okay.
Are you ready for the riddle?
Yeah.
No.
Go for it.
So we're on 2 to 1 so far. 6. You ready for a riddle?
I don't know what a riddle is.
That's like a question
we-
but asked in a really weird way.
What do we get if we win?
Something
Mystical
magical
prize.
and thank you. Your friend knows. They don't listen, do they? No, they don't listen now.
Man.
What the fuck? That
What
scared the
the-
shit out of me. That I was not
It's a
looking at the
baby.
camera.
Look at the little Zababi!
He goes, the crazy man.
My baby.
The crazy man pulls on his beard, pulls it out to the side, gives it a twist. While all the
Okay.
time while keeping eye contact and not blinking. He goes, 2 bodies I have, through both, joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run. What am I?
Can you repeat?
2 bodies I have, or have I. 2 bodies have I. Through both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run. What am I? They're not going to get it. No, I
Can
know.
we confer?
Fine.
Any ideas?
And you see him pull out of his pouch a small little hourglass, turns it, and he goes, "Time's
river.
ticking."
It's a river.
I think he's just given us the answer. I think it's an hourglass.
I think it's a river. 2 bodies.
Joined as one.
So different bits of a river come together.
Let's
Stand
do-
still, the
stand-
quicker I run.
I think it's an hourglass.
Okay. The
You
other
just-
2?
you could just see the sand just slowly dripping down.
I have no idea.
I would say I'd go with hourglass as well.
So, Bobby,
I hear you.
talking very quiet there.
Hello?
There you go.
There you go.
Hello.
Yeah. I agree with Barak. Go for that answer.
Go on then, Boric. You can have the magical mystery prize.
without breaking eye contact. Let's see. Is it an hourglass?
Damn it! I thought that was going to throw you off. It was too obvious. Yes, of course, it's an hourglass. Well done. You win.
Do you win?
What do you win? You win the magical mystery prize.
What is the magical mystery prize?
He clicks his fingers.
Isn't it great?
And as he clicks his fingers, time stands still.
Sorry, I think we need a sound effect for that.
It was a really good one, actually. Slowly, the area around you, almost like a oil painting that's running, just the scenery or the trees and the rocks and even himself just slowly drip down and dissipate.
What the hell?
And you're in a void.
Oh, Boric, what have you done?
Again! Every time!
And then slowly but surely from just around you in this bubble of area, colour starts to come back in the world around you. And you see, directly in front of you, an old, shanty village. It has, it looks a bit weird because some of it looks like it's been there a while. It's a stone and wooden buildings, very, very nice. Typical village, you know, some have thatched roofs, there's farmland around, all that kind of stuff. But the other side, the other type of houses just outside are like real shanty houses, like they've just been put up and really quick, really rushed. You see a bustling of people in front of you, and as all the painting, not the painting, but the scene comes back in, so slightly, you just see things starting to move, and the chatter of a bustling village starts to appear audibly, and you find yourself somewhere. I have no idea where. And we are going to end it there for this evening, as the adventurers find themselves in some unknown place. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please don't, if you can, please don't forget to donate if you can. It would be great. And in the panel below, you'll see it says Gosh on there, or Great Ormond Street. That's what we're raising money for this month. And yeah, this video will be going up on YouTube on Monday. Any other things that I've missed? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to, you know, follow, all that kind of jazz. We play here every Friday night, 8:30 till around about 11:30. I know it's only 10 past at the moment, but I think it's a good stopping point. And yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope to see you next week.
Everyone.
Hope you enjoyed.
Hurrah.
Cheers.
Bye bye. Peace.